Hello homies, Nano is here again with a new video to complete our tutorial in Linux basic commands. Today's video will focus on commands related to everything about files, so let's start. Before we begin, it's necessary to say that Linux offers us multiple ways to work with files, whether creating or viewing them. So let's get started with creating our first file. Okay, to create a new file, we just need to use the command touch, and touch is the usual command to create a new file. All we need to do is to type touch, then the file name, let's name it like file1 for example, and press enter. Okay, done. We can check it by using the command ls, and here it is, our file. Okay, the next command is NANO, and NANO basically is a text editor like Notepad in Windows, and we essentially use it for typing or modifying a text inside a file, or we can use it for writing a programming code. Anyway, we use it like we always do. We just need to type NANO, then the file name, and press enter. I'm gonna take us to the NANO screen. You can notice it's empty. Here you can type anything you want. We can type the word. Okay, to save the file like this, we press Ctrl X, then Y for yes. Here you can modify the file name, or you can press enter for default. Okay, now we want to see the changes we have made to the file, so we use the command cat, then the file name, and press enter. Sorry, cat file1. Here it is, the content of the file. You have another option to create a file, but it's usually used to print out or create a short line of text, which is echo. We can use it like this, echo. Echo is the command, and you have to type the content between double quotes. We can type here, then save the file as file2. Let's see, here it is. We can list the file content, cat file2. You can use the way you want, but I recommend the first way to use. It's well known and more regular. Another fundamental command to use is rm or remove command, and this is used essentially to remove a file. So let's remove the second file we just created. Let's check it out. Apart from cat, we have some other options to use for viewing the file content, but each one differ in the way of listing the content. For example, we have more command, and that one is used to show the file content in gradual way, so to make it easy. For example, we can show the content of this file. Don't care about this, I will explain later. I just want you to see this. Okay. We can press enter to get down, and this how to use more. We have also less command, and less command is used to display the file content with backward and forward navigation. You can apply it to the previous example. Okay, you can get down by the down row, or you can get up the up row, and to get out of this you need to press Q. We have also head command, and head command is used to show up the first lines of a file. You can customize this like this. n. We want to show up the first two lines, just like 2, and minus n refers to the number of lines here, the file name. Okay, what if we want to show up the first 3 lines? Here it is. And we have tail as well, which shows the last lines of the file, and we use it in the same way. We just need to type tail minus l. Here we want to show the last line of the file. Ryan, I just want you to see the whole file content to know the difference between head and tail. You can use cat. We have two files showed by head, and we have the last line we showed by tail. We can customize this again, minus n file 2. We have a very important command, which is cp or copy command, and this is basically used to copy a new version of the file. We can apply this on the file we just created. Name it like file 2. Let's see. Now we have file 1 and file 2. Let's list the content of file 2 to make sure of this. Here it is, the same content of the file number 1. So we have another option, which is mv or move command, and this is basically used to move the file to another location or to rename a file. So let's rename the file we just created, file 1, to make it like new file. Let's check this. So the name of the file has been changed, and we have also a very helpful command, which is wc, and this is used to count the lines or characters of a file. Let's try this out. We can specify -l to count the numbers of the lines inside the file. Press enter. We have 4 lines. This right, we have 4 names here, and this refers to 4 lines. We can change -l to make it -m to specify or to know the count of words inside the file. So we have 22 words inside the file, and we have a final command to use for today, which is sort. And sort is essentially used to arrange the lines of the file in alphabetic or numerical order. So let's use it. New file. You can notice the arrangement of the lines before using sort, and you can notice the arrangement of the lines after using sort.